What's up, everyone? Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. I have some breaking SoFi news for you guys again. Anthony Noto, the CEO of SoFi, just bought more shares again on Friday. That's 3 buys for him in May alone. He's been adding a lot of shares under $7 a share. Anthony Noto has been pretty good at buying the bottom. So is this the bottom for SoFi? We'll have to find out. But I'm going to show you guys how many shares he bought on Friday, all the shares he bought this past month, how many shares he owns. Let's get into it. All right, investors, before we get started, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're only like 200 subscribers away to getting 1,000 subscribers, and then we can finally monetize this channel. I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in to all my SoFi updates. We really appreciate it. So Anthony Noto does it again. 524, he bought 28,860 shares at $6.92. He also bought on the 23rd, 28,900 shares. And then on 5/2, he bought another 28,775 shares. So far in the month of May, he's bought 86,535 shares of SoFi. $597,000 worth of SoFi shares, almost 600K. If you look on the screen right now, Anthony Noto now owns 8.1 million shares of SoFi, coming in at about 0.78% of the entire float for SoFi. So he continues to buy over and over and over again. And I'm going to pull up a chart that Data-Driven Investing just gave us. As I was making this video, he has the best charts ever. They're very easy to read and understand what exactly is happening. So these are all the buys Anthony Noto has made since June of 2021. 400K here, 900K at the end of 2021, 2.26 million in 2022, another 7.4 million at the end of 2022, 1.24 million, 895K, 450K, and then another 600K most recently. He's adding tons of shares. These aren't option, guys. These are him buying the shares on the open market, which is great for SoFi investors. He's putting his money where his mouth is. And you can see in 2023 and 2024, he kind of stopped buying the shares because he was buying the dip hard when SoFi was like $5 a share. $7.4 million, man. Woo, baby. This dude has been adding and adding and adding. He owns 8.1 million shares of SoFi. But the question is he done buying? Does he still see even more opportunity with SoFi as it's under $7? All 3 of his buys this month have been in that $6.90 range. So this is not financial advice. But if Anthony Noto is willing to buy the shares under $7, that's where I'm going to be buying too. I added another 200 shares today, so I'm right around 4,200 total shares of SoFi across all my different accounts, including my IRA. Let me know in the comments below, how many shares of SoFi do you own? Are you adding on this recent downturn? I just don't think the price going down over these last few months is warranted. The business is in a great position. And if you look at the debt numbers for Americans, Anthony Noto and his team are doing a great job because they're seeing the numbers that I'm seeing, right? The debt numbers, I did a video on that. I'll put a link in the description below. It's getting out of control, guys. Credit card debt keeps going up and up and up. And mortgages and auto loan delinquencies are also up. So putting themselves in a position to overextend themselves would just be bad business. So if they're going to come in between 92 and 95% of last year's numbers with their loan department, I think that's okay. I'd rather them be safe than have a lot of defaults on those loans and have to eat. And that eating comes into their profits, right, man? If they got to, take it on the chin with people defaulting these loans, that's not a good situation. It's really hard to actually get a loan from SoFi. I have a pretty good credit score over 700, and I got denied for a personal loan because we were looking to buy a car. We ended up doing it through Bank of America, I think, and we got a really good deal because me and my wife both have really good credit. But we don't have a mortgage, so I don't know if that's why we got denied. We're renting in LA. So we don't have that tangible asset like a mortgage. So that's probably why we ended up getting denied the loan. But they have really high standards, and I'd rather it be high than everyone can get loans and then all these defaults start happening. We don't want that as a SoFi investor. So once again, let me know in the comments below, how many shares of SoFi do you own? Are you buying more? Are you selling? What are you doing with your shares? I would love to know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to get all these SoFi updates. Thank you so much. Peace.